All right, I'm back. Part 3. Check on this guy. We got the amateur police sketch of, and see if he's a snatcher. See if he's a fucking snatcher. This is where Ivan lives. District data retrieval networks haven't been installed in this area. As such, there is virtually no data on this area in this Alpha 1 network. The region is almost completely isolated. This place is utterly filthy. There are a few free men here. Free men, what are they? Their actually lifestyle is not unlike that of the homeless. See, they're gathered around a fire. How are they different from the homeless? Unlike the less fortunate, these people have chosen to live like this, often leaving good jobs to do so. It appears to be a form of rebellion towards the over-control of information by the central authorities. They're not Neo-Kobe's biggest problems. So they're crust punks. Maybe they know something. Why don't we ask them? Hey, you guys, what? I need to talk to you. Yeah? Could you tell me anything about a man named Ivan Rodriguez? Is there anybody named that around here? You lie to me, and you will live to regret it. Now, calm yourself. I'm trying to remember. Showing them Ivan's photo. You know this man? That's that idiot Ivan. Yeah, that's the fool himself. Asking about Ivan. Where does Ivan live? He's apartment 301 in this building with a kid, that weird board thing, right? You mean the guy who's into sky, don't you? Heard he's always surfing. Oh, that guy, huh? I'm not sure if I understand what you're talking about. Moving to room 301. All right, let's head for apartment 301, third floor, eh? Well, he won't be able to escape through the window. We're at the door of apartment 301. There's an electric meter. It appears to be for this apartment. Wait a minute, electricity is being used. I read motion. Somebody's in the apartment. An old style door with a small peephole viewer installed. Apartment 301, Ivan Rodriguez. The door plate for the apartment 301 is handwritten but accurate. It's definitely Ivan Rodriguez's apartment. Gillian, why don't we try knocking? Please knock. Knock again. Get in there. Who's there? Ivan Rodriguez, I'm a junker. Open up. I've got a few questions to ask you. What do you want? First, you open this door. All right, just relax. Are you prepared, Gillian? It isn't inspectors you're against this time. Yes, I know, and I don't want any more of those nanomachine injections either. Sorry it took so long. Uh-oh, time to get the gun. Oh, got him. Got him.
Did I kill him?
He has only lost consciousness. Excellent shot, Gillian, hitting him in the hand like that.
That's not exactly how I planned it.
Never know when you have to bust out the justifier. Just makes it exciting. Interrogates. Hey, why did you come out shooting for? I got hit 4 times in the back there, you know? You know, you're really talking about, man. You're a snatcher, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Seems he's behaving strangely. Don't let your guard down. This looks like a montage, but it's quite the suntan. Room's really dark. I don't see anything suspicious, though. Room's quite filthy. Wait, there are some trophies over here. It says runner-up, 12th Neo Kobe Air Surfing Championships. I get it. He's an air surfer. Cheap ray gun purchased on the black market. Is it possible for a snatcher to get a suntan like this? No matter where you look, everything seems to be covered in grime. Without scanning Warren, I cannot perform a full analysis, but I have a visual inspection reveals no cancerous lesion cells, despite his deep tan. There's a great deal of waste packed into this old model electric suction type cleaning. Scheiße. A little loud. Apparently he isn't too concerned about cleanliness. It's a Saturday night RG-11. It's a toy gun that has been modified to fire real shells. It's a low-grade weapon. It was a stroke of good luck, wasn't it, Gillian? I took 4 hits, but with a gun like this, appears to be a real trophy. Aged organic materials, typical secretory organisms that are all I read. There's no evidence in this garbage that he is a snatcher.
All right, buddy, time to wake up.
Whoa, man, don't shoot, don't shoot!
Gillian, while your earlier shot is justifiable as self-defense, killing this suspect would violate Section 5, Article 2 of the Junker Bylaws. You must first have concrete evidence that he is a snatcher.
Damn.
We should search his bathroom. We may find sunscreen there.
Good point.
Okay, let's move into the bathroom.
Ivan's bathroom. Oh my goodness, this place is just as disgusting as his living room. The airboard is leading across the wall. Wait, there's a bottle here. Maybe it's sunscreen. Metal analysis contents of this for me, will you? It's not sunscreen, it's suntan oil. Shows no signs of having been used recently. Sunscreen and suntan oil are like day and night. What's so funny? You just check it out for me. There's a crack on the bottom of the board. Something seems to be jutting out. It's a plastic bag. A horrible smell. Based on your reaction, say there's no snow 9 in here either. Here's completely unwashed, soiled, in a stripe and pattern. The floor is absolutely filthy. It's more a floor of a cattle barn than a bathroom. There's a pollen in the room that would indicate the presence. There's no pollen in the room that would indicate the presence of a snatcher. Some kind of powder in it. Nose candy. These are illegal drugs. Not only looks like a liquid sky, that powerful stimulant that is killing a lot of its addicts. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm gonna go through all these. Contains liquid sky in crystalline form. Detect numerous organic residue and organisms in the water residue here. There is no evidence he's a snatcher here.
So that about explains everything, doesn't it?
Yes, it appears that Ivan was simply trying to conceal the fact that he is a drug user.
An air surfer, huh? Plenty of suntan oil. Out there soaking up lots of ultraviolet rays.
And tanned quite brown by those rays as well.
But he doesn't have so much as a pimple. Not what I'd call your typical artificial skin user.
Ivan is apparently not a snatcher.
All right, buddy, get up.
Hey, I only do liquid sky, dude. Just once in a while. I swear. I don't touch anything else. Don't hurt me, man. Come on. Call me an ambulance, will you?
I'm no cop. I'm a junker. I couldn't care less if you're a buyer, a pusher, or what. What I want to know is if you're a snatcher or human.
Gillian, Ivan's skin is healthy. There is no way he could be a snatcher and tan like that without developing melanoma. However, HQ has just transmitted us a scanning warrant. Therefore, under the provisions of Section 18 of the Civil Code, Snatchers and the Protection of Citizens' Rights, I will hereby commence a full bioscan of Ivan. Analysis complete. Ivan Rodriguez is a completely normal Homo sapien.
I keep telling you, dude. I ain't no snatcher or whatever. Now, would you please get me a doctor?
Why don't you just put some of your drugs on it?
Hey,
Damn.
I wasn't doing
Harsh.
anything wrong, man.
The friendly boys from narcotics will be here any time now. Save your breath for them.
Come on, dude, I ain't
Snitcher.
done nothing. I'm just into air surfing. I just wanted to win the competition, man. I needed some money for that, okay? Hey, it's just drugs, man.
Well, Ivan Rodriguez sure wasn't our man.
Too bad for him that he happened to look like the Snatcher we're after. That leaves Freddie Nielsen.
Go to Freddy's house. We arrive at Freddie Nielsen's apartment. Room 202. What's our last suspect? Will he be the one we're looking for? Apartment 202, the second floor. Alright, let's head up. Don't forget what happened at Ivan's. Be very careful, Gillian. Alright, I'll not. There's no answer. Maybe no one's home. I wonder if there's somebody in there. Alright, I'll not. It says 202, Freddie and Lisa Nelson. Door is a peephole. There's no mistake. This is definitely Nielsen's apartment. The door is locked. Nielsen appears to be the name. It's a very well built metal door. No doubt an electronic lock system, anti-crime systems are installed as well. Right on not. No answer. Someone in there. I definitely picked up motion. Keep knocking. No answer. Maybe they cannot hear this. Right on not. Who is it? I hear a voice. I'm a junker. Open the door. Huh? Hey in there, open up. I'm a junker. I've got a few questions to ask you.
A junker? All right, just a minute.
Gillian, please use extreme caution.
Huh? A woman?
I'm with a junker agency. Is this the home of Freddie Nielsen? Yes, it is. And you are? I'm his wife. Exactly what can I do for you? Pretty good looking. As an investigator, I have to have good taste in women. What's with the look on your face? Don't you believe me, do you? You want to scan me, you have to show me a scanning warrant. Without one of those, junkers can't scan civilians. I know the law. As a matter of fact, we are investigating your husband on the suspicion that he may be a snatcher. Freddie? Freddie a snatcher? That's ridiculous. I can't even believe that. What, my husband a snatcher? Where did you get the story like that? I have a montage photo you could look at. Could I take a look at that? That's my husband. I can't believe my husband's a snatcher. There must be some kind of mistake. So you need to tell us about your husband. He's out right now. I'm not sure what time he'll be back. Have you noticed anything strange about your husband lately? Well, now that you mention it, he hasn't been in the mood to. Well, you know. Could you be more specific? Well, you see, he drives a manned taxi, but lately he's been taking long walks at night without going to work. Walks at night? Well, now that you mention it, he has been acting a little strange lately, but a snatcher? Have you noticed any changes in your husband's body or health lately? No, his appetite's as big as ever. No, nothing. How about his skin? Anything odd? His skin, well, I haven't seen much of it lately. I'm sure it's fine. Your husband is a taxi driver, right? Is it one of those underground cabs, a black taxi? Are you trying to frighten me? Is it a black taxi, right? Yes, he drives a black taxi. So what? It'll probably be legalized in April, right? So what's the problem? It's not what we're worried about, ma'am. Your husband is a black taxi driver and there are no records of his working hours, right? In other words, the only way to establish an alibi for him is to use the testimony of others. On Thursday around 8 p.m., was your husband at home or working? Thursday? Oh, that's right. He was one of his days off. He was home. He was watching the launch of his first colonial expedition to Mars, the Beagle Jerusalem on TV. Are you sure about that? Yes, but that evening I went over to a friend's house. I wasn't with him all night. My friend's brother is the pilot of the Beagle, you know. What's that, some kind of map on the wall? It's a map of the city of Moscow. Moscow, huh? That place has been little more than a ghost town since the catastrophe. Yes, but the map was no doubt produced before the catastrophe. What's the map? I don't really know. My husband bought it and stuck it about 4 months ago. You experienced any sneezing lately, even though you don't have a cold? Sneezing? I haven't had a cold yet this year. This montage photo was produced by using a computer testimony of a witness at the nightclub. Well, it does look like my husband, so...
This isn't enough to prove that our Freddie Nielsen is a snatcher.
True. Without more evidence, we cannot get a scanning warrant.
We'd like to take a look in your bathroom, if you don't mind.
Oh, you need to use the bathroom?
No, we'd like to investigate your bathroom.
Really? Whatever. Please, go right ahead.
This is Freddie's bathroom. Okay, right ahead. Do anything you want. I'll be out here. There's no faucet. This is an unusual bathtub. Rather odd for a bathtub, isn't it? Very attractive bathroom, sparkling clean. It's filled with water. Look, you can see your reflection in the mirror. She's always been such a handsome devil. Wait a moment, haven't we seen this bottle someplace before? What's this? The same container we found at Jean's. Alright, I'll analyze the contents of the bottle. This is no mistake, this is sunscreen. Sunscreen in the middle of winter, huh? It looks like it's been used recently, too.
There's no mistake. Freddie Nielsen is a snatcher. Gillian, with this much evidence, there will be no difficulty getting a scanning warrant.
We've got you now, Snatcher scum.
So, you figured it out, huh?
Who's that?
Know all about us, do you, junker?
Whoa.
That wound.
Jean did that to her.
Die, junker!
I need to calibrate this gun. Almost died there. Sick. Whoa.
Jeez, those things don't go down easy.
Badass.
This is a snatcher, huh?
I certainly hope it's dead.
That is badass. Appears to be dead. Damn, those things are tough as heck. Functions to appear to have been completely terminated. Skin tissue we found in her Gibson nails comes from this woman, huh?
So it was Lisa and Freddie who killed Jean.
Freddie, that's right. So where's he?
We can contact the junk collection team later. Let's get out of this apartment for now. We're outside now.
What the? A light just came on. There's not supposed to be anybody in there.
Perhaps Freddie has returned.
There's only one entrance, and we're standing right next to it. How did he get in there?
Shall we investigate?
Door's locked. That's funny. I could have sworn it wasn't locked. The standard electronic lock is, you can open it without too much difficulty. Appears to be the only way in or out of the apartment. Reading motion, someone is in there.
Metal, open it.
Okay, now establishing Alpha 1 link. Link made. Executing search for lock code of apartment 202.
Hurry it up.
Just a bit longer. I'm in Alpha 1's maintenance records for the MR district. Lock code found. Now opening the door.
Good work.
See Freddy anywhere. There's no sign of anyone in the room. The same condition it was a few minutes ago. It hasn't been touched. Not picking up any sounds. Doesn't appear to be in this room. There's nothing of infrared sensors either. Motion. I see motion coming from the bathroom. You ready? Let's go. Okay. This is Freddy's bathroom.
Huh? The bathtub is empty. That thing was filled with water just a few minutes ago.
I read motion. This room.
Damn. Where is he?
There he is.
Gillian, behind you.
Damn it. My gun is failing me. He killed me. Damn it. This fucking gun. Oh, wait. Somebody saved me.
That was close. You're lucky I was here to save your skin.
The sting.
Who are you?
Me? Random Hajil. bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter?
Yes, Gillian, a bounty hunter. As the junker profession is so dangerous, their numbers have fallen dramatically over the past few years. As a result, the government decided to put a price on Snatcher's heads in order to encourage private citizens to cooperate in the effort to track them down. Naturally, these bounty hunters must register with the authorities.
You said your name's Random, right? What did you do? Follow me here?
Yeah, you got it. Investigations aren't my style. You track them down, I take them out.
You have the legal obligation to state your bounty hunter registration number. Please do so now, immediately.
BH75001, Random Hajil. That's RANDOMHAJILE.
BH75001, Random Hajil. That's confirmed. I officially recognize you as a legal bounty hunter. Wow. Gillian, records indicate that he has already disposed of 3 snatchers just this month. Counting Freddy, that makes 4.
4? I've been at this a lot longer than you have. Just relax, rookie. So, Junker Boy, let me give you a little tip. You might already know, but Snatcher's weak point is their artificial skin. If they sit out in the sun too long, they get cancer. That's why they set up a hospital to treat this little problem of theirs. You find it, you can take them out, roots and all.
Where did you get all your information?
I think that's Sting from the movie
That's not really important.
Dune.
But now that Gibson's out of the picture,
Original.
I need you to get busy.
I track him down and you jump. Is that the idea?
Anyhow, it seems Gibson found that hospital. He must have left behind some information about it.
What do you mean, seems? Don't you know anything about it?
Hey, investigations are your job, right?
I owe you one, Random.
Yeah, I'll get it out of you later. See ya, Junker Boy.
Snatcher controlled hospital. There's bound to be more than a few of them in there.
End of Act 1. Save. Act 2, Cure. Back at Junker HQ.
Okay, let's try to sort all this out. Metal Gear, would you mind helping out?
Not at all. Now projecting recorded video images.
Gibson calls in and you two immediately head for the abandoned factory in the M District. But when you arrived, Gibson had already been killed by someone, or something at the factory. From hair and skin samples recovered from his body, you determined that the perpetrators were 2 snatchers, 1 male and 1 female. In addition, from a floppy disk containing notes from Gibson's investigation, you discovered that snatchers have a crucial defect. Gibson was apparently killed because he had learned about this weak point. And this weak point is a key difference between them and real humans. Their artificial skin cannot tolerate ultraviolet rays. Long-term exposure causes it to become cancerous, a form of melanoma. This severely limits the places and times that they can operate to midwinter, when daylight hours are their shortest, and of course at night. And it looks as if it will take at least 6 months for them to develop a new skin which overcomes this fault. So their biggest weak point was that they had to keep themselves protected from ultraviolet rays over the past 6 months. Gibson really put his earlier training as a science cop to good use in figuring this one out. And that's why they use plenty of sunscreen, even in the middle of the winter. As a result of this, it becomes clear that there is one thing they must have to continue their survival. And that is medical facilities, where they can treat artificial skin which has become cancerous. And it appears that Gibson may have located a hospital used for this very purpose. In an effort to determine where Gibson had been investigating, you analyzed his stomach contents, found buffalo meat, and headed to the only place in the city that serves it, Outer Heaven. Isabella Velvet, a dancer at this place, gives you a description, which allows you to put together a montage of the man Gibson was trying to track down. You then ran this montage through the city's data bank, using Jordan. And that gave you two suspects, Ivan Rodriguez and Freddie Nielsen. But from the condition of Ivan's skin, you determined that there was no possibility he could be a snatcher. There was no evidence at all of melanoma. But as he was in possession of liquid sky, you turned him over to narcotics. Following that, a search of Freddie Nielsen's home turned up large quantities of sunscreen. Nielsen's wife, Lisa Nielsen, turns out to be a snatcher, and you dispose of her. And you confirm that the skin cells found under Gibson's nails were from Lisa. Freddie Nielsen also turns out to be a snatcher, and you dispose of him as well. The hair sample that was found in Gibson's hand is confirmed as being from Freddie. So you are able to determine that these two snatchers, Freddie and Lisa, were the ones who killed Gibson.
Okay, thanks for telling me everything I already know.
But then we have a problem. The bounty hunter who saved you, Seed, Random Hajil. An investigation uncovers that the information he provided when he filled out his bounty hunter registration was completely false. So, who is this guy? Friend or foe?
What about the bank account he was having his bounty deposited into?
It was a common account used for paying bounty, and the funds were retransferred from there. We couldn't learn anything from it. Thank you, Metal. And now for the real fun. The hospital that Gibson had tracked down. If we can hit that, we may be able to shut down this snatch operation of theirs. Or if we can find some kind of patient records there, we may be able to find them quite easily.
So, Little John's memory might provide us with an important lead.
That's right. If we're lucky, there may be something left that we can work with. Navigators record everything their junkers do, just in case.
Just in case, huh? Well, this looks like one of those cases.
Harry should have recovered it by now. Go see how he's doing. Seed, I'm counting on you to find this hospital.
This is engineering.
About time you got here, Gillian. I've got Little John's memory all ready for you.
Were we able to get anything from it?
Just relax. I'll put it on the monitor for you now. I'm afraid it was almost completely destroyed beyond recovery. Those snatchers, they sure do a thorough job.
What do you mean? Wasn't there anything left?
Like I said, just relax. I was able to get one video image out of it. I don't have the slightest what this is, but it's definitely got something to do with Jean's investigation. This is it. So, Gillian, do you have any idea what this is?
Hospital O'Lean? This is almost certainly the Snatcher-controlled hospital that Gibson was looking for.
You ought to run the name through Jordan, but if that hospital is not legit, the data won't mean anything. This city is packed with unregistered hospitals.
The sign in this picture looks curved. This word O'Lean might continue past the edge of the image.
I've stored this image. You can view it at any time. Just use the graphic memory command on the possessions menu.
Gotta call up the Chinese spy. What, you again? You want more information? That's right, I need your help. Just get the password out of the way first. The 100th day. Alright, you passed, but I can't talk to you on the video phone. I'll have to meet at our usual place. Off to Alton Plaza. Gillian, what? Harry suggested we check the hospital using the Jordan system, but the Jordan system doesn't offer hospital search function. Really? Not the reception area. Be careful, Gillian. Alton Plaza. Alright, we're headed to Alton Plaza. It's a Christmas everywhere. You can even see Santa Claus here. Man dressed as Santa Claus is handing out tissues as an advertisement. Huh? That's Santa Claus. What's wrong? Nothing. Probably just my imagination. Shall we check him out? Investigating Santa Claus. Let's check out this Santa. Let's go.
Wait a minute. You're no Santa.
How'd you guess?
What are you doing in that outfit?
What are you talking about? That's it. Ugh, I'm quitting this job. It's too dangerous. Somebody's after me. I'm gonna end up dead, just like Gibson.
Olean Hospital. Before that, I want to take care of business. Damn, take it. That's a bundle. Olean, it may not be the one you're looking for, but I know an Olean hospital. Hey, I'm not doing this for fun, you know. I'm going to have to do a little better than that. As greedy as ever, take it. Thank you very much. I don't know how to do much about it, but it's over in the RF district. Why don't you go check it out? Got a cold there, Napoleon? Some kind of allergy, I guess. Always gets in the way in winter. An allergen that only operates in the winter. Could be Snow 9, you know. Only one can always pick up traces of Snow 9 wherever Snatchers appear. It's just sneezing. It goes on and on. Probably cocaine. What is Snow 9? It's a man-made strain that was developed by the military years ago as a defensive weapon to help protect bases and the like. But it wasn't all disposed of long ago. Yes, you're talking about someone started cultivating it again about 3 years ago. 3 years ago? That's about the same time the Snatchers appeared. Need some more information about the underground hospitals. Besides all the legit hospitals, there's scores of those underground places all over the city. You'll never be able to find them all. One thing I can think of is Olean Hospital, as I mentioned. Apparently that stuff grows back quickly even after it's cleaned out. The areas it grows are off limits, and the wind brings it right to the city. They don't be touching me. There's a tag on the suit which says Rick Bakery Productions. The same place those Outer Heaven masks. Yes, the guy over at Plato's Cavern was telling us all about it, right? You just go ahead and tell us who you really are, Napoleon. These days I'll have to tell you why I'm called Napoleon. Sounds pretty bad. Alright, we're stuck here. Supposed to move on. But
Alright, I've had it. Don't call
okay, we gotta
me
call
anymore,
Jamie,
okay?
the wife, about
Wait a minute, Napoleon. I'll keep any snatchers off your back.
They're after both of us. You
Jamie has
better
a
worry
lead on
about
the
watching your own
pharmaceuticals.
back. Oh, by the way, here, a little Christmas present for you.
What? Tissues?
See ya. Merry Christmas.
Well, now he's gone.
No surprise there. He's got plenty of reason to be scared. Besides, I got the information I needed.
There's an advertisement on the back of that pack of tissues.
This is an ad for Outer Heaven. Just how many different jobs does that guy have?
Our people are waiting in front of the giant monitor. Whole town is decked out in Christmas spirit. Yeah, Christmas is just around the corner. What are your plans for Christmas, Gillian? Me, maybe some time with Jamie. Nah, I really don't know. So you have any firm plans set, do you? Afraid not. Don't worry, I won't let you spend Christmas alone. Gillian, nobody else is available. Let's spend Christmas together. Christmas with you? Yeah, it'll be my first Christmas. Only in the worst case scenario, you know. Christmas with you is the worst case scenario. Crowds of busy year-end shoppers milling about everywhere.
Look, there is a ramen shop over there.
Why don't we grab a bite?
It does not appear that any tables are open at the moment. We will have to wait.
Hey, I got a table opening up over here. Have a seat.
That spot looks good. Let's take it.
All right, boys. What'll you have already?
Give me 4 of these.
What? Two? Two will be plenty.
That's all right. Give me 4.
Really? Two? Two will be more than enough.
And a bowl of ramen, too.
Would you listen to what I'm trying to tell you here?
My wife's always telling me, boy, you really have an appetite.
Let's just eat and then leave this place. Come on, Gillian, hurry it up. Come on.
Good stuff. All right, let's go.
Nice you could eat this time. Don't ever touch that Neo. I won't ever touch that Neo Kobe pizza stuff again. Time to go to the hospital. Olean, what they called Olestra, the diarrhea-inducing potato chip oil. Olean. We've arrived at Olean Hospital. What would you like to do? This is Olean Hospital, and Napoleon told us about. There's a neon sign on the roof of the building. The entrance appears to be at the front. Wonder what they specialize in, and there's no signs or anything. It's because it's one of these illicit places. The lights are on and there's signs of people inside. It looks like they're open. It's away from the worst slums, but you could hardly call it a nice neighborhood. It says Hospital Olean. It's really the place we were looking for? It's an automatically opening double door. All the windows and other openings have heavy metal screens covering them. Could this be Snatcher maintenance facility that Gibson described? It's covered with heavy metal screening. I'll open the door. Are you ready? Yeah, go ahead. We're in the hospital. There would appear to be a reception area. Reception area is just like inside entrance on the front side of the building. Sign says dangerous or hard to control animals must be on a leash or in a cage. Everybody's holding an animal of some sort. Appears to be one of those super memory parrots. People use these birds frequently when to study foreign languages or have other sounds they want to record. So we're in a vet's office. It's a Magellanic Kobe penguin. They were developed in 1933 as a breed that could thrive in tropical and temperate climates. It's one of those humming dogs, you know, the ones that have their larynxes modified and eliminate sound pollution. Yes, one of those pocket pets popular among women is a combination of pet and handbag. They're created by splicing marsupial genes into common household animals. This one would appear to be one of the cat models. Have you heard any rumors about snatchers in the area? I'm not worried. We keep a dog at our house. So does the hospital. Snatchers hate dogs, right? Well, no solid proof, but animals with good sense of smell are said to be able to pick up the smell of snatchers. That's right, that's why so many people are starting to keep pets these days. What kind of hospital is this? Wait, you didn't know before you came? This is an animal hospital. Sorry, but I don't think they can help your little robot friend. Hey, I'm not sick. I'm functioning properly. The doctor has a really good reputation. It's hard to find a good vet these days. What about the doctor here? Is he any good? He's a fully licensed doctor with genetic manipulation permit. This is about the only place in town that you'll be able to see without an appointment. Fully licensed, huh? Looking for a hospital with this sign. Well, that's not one for this place. Looks kind of similar, though. Elaine, what does it come here without leaving? We have to find out what the hospital is all about. Well, they don't do direct genetic manipulation, but it's treatments that are really good. They have service manufactured here pets too. Approved by the Life Manipulators Oversight Committee. He really loves animals, you know, and he's a great surgeon. Be okay, won't they? They will stay from the animals, right? Everyone's carrying an ID. It would appear they're all law-abiding Neo-Kobe citizens. Numerous posters about pet insurance and vaccinations. Morning, good morning. Really wish you would shut up. Really wish you would shut up. I really wish you would shut up. Oh, spare me, parrot. I really don't care for animals. I really don't care for animals. I really don't care for animals. Stuck again. I did everything I'm supposed to. Snatchers, do those things really exist? My God, a snatcher.
Bet I surprised you, huh? Don't worry, this is just a tape. I'm at work right now. If you need to reach me, please call Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs at 391009. Sorry to scare you. Bye.
Snatchers cannot tolerate dogs. It is improbable that this is their skin cancer treatment center.
Looks like we barked up the wrong tree here. So, now we're back to square one, huh?
Don't become too discouraged. We still have many leads. Let's head back to the turbo cycle.
Olean Hospital.
Unfortunately, this wasn't the place.
You're right, Metal. Okay, let's go.
Trying to call Jamie.
Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs, can I help you? Huh? Oh, it's you, Gillian. What's going on?
You know any ideas about a black market hospital, right? Jamie, there's something I've learned when we split up. All the memories of our time together aren't coming back. My feelings are together. Time together never left. Gillian. Jamie, you look really good in white. You think so? How's your memory doing? Any sign of it coming back? Somehow I think I've always been doing my job. Jamie, white, I'm not afraid of nothing. Thanks for asking me to the zoo the other day. I couldn't go, but I'm really happy. I want to see you. Can't see you now, Gillian. We're better off like this. Okay, I'm going to save here. That's the end of that. On to the next chapter tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed today's Snatcher. I'll be back for more Snatcher tomorrow.